Hello everybody and welcome to the APAC Steel Series Arena Season 2. I'm Robbie1 Kenobi and this is...
Hi, hey guys, I'm Alpha.
We are so sorry for the no sound at the beginning of the game. We've had some technical difficulties, but now we will start to cast the game. So these two teams here, we have Team FOAS from Japan and Team NHK also from Japan. And as you can see, it's kind of a stalemate right now. Both teams are kind of venturing around the cap. They don't really know. They're trying to poke around, get some advantages right now. It really does look like Team FOAS has the advantage right now. They've managed to take a few free shots on Team NHK, but as we can see right now, the action's starting here, and look at that. It looks like a team that's going to be taken out. He is going to be taken out.
Yeah, the Ice-3 is going to be taken down right now.
He's trying to get out. He's trying to get out. It's so low HP. Come on. Wow, he's trying to get. No, can he get another shot before he dies, though?
Yeah, but I think that's the last shot.
Last shot?
Yeah.
Okay, so he does get taken down, and now it's up to Team FOAS to really do something right now. It's 5 versus 3. No, 5 versus 4. 5 versus 4, sorry. But they really they have someone on the cap right now. 5100 though, not really a good idea sitting there on the cap. He's really unprotected in the middle. He really needs to get out of there or start to clip someone out.
Yeah, I think that the T-32 had a little bit mistake over there.
Yeah, but positioning wise, it's really, it really looks like Team NHK really have it better right now. They're kind of slowly surrounding. As soon as the 5100 is reloaded, I think he's going to go in there and try to make something happen and try to clip somebody out. But for now, yeah, I think the Tiger 2 really needs to go in first with the 5100 and try to surround them.
Taking out their back.
But we have a tank actually from FOAS who he really does look like completely out of the fight. But I think he's trying to actually flank around to take out the last guy on the cap. Wow, and now it's a 2 versus 3 actually. Wow.
Yeah, I think Blue Team did a little bit mistake because they really wanted flank with the heavy tanks.
They were flanking with the heavy tanks, but like.
Yeah.
And it ends in a draw, I guess.
Yeah, it's actually a draw.
So if any of you do not know, this is best of 3, but it is first to 2 points. So it's basically the first team who manages to score 2 points. So it doesn't matter if there is a draw. We'll just play another game, and we'll basically see who gets the first 2 points.
Yep, of course. All right.
And so far of all these teams that we've seen right now, so we'll go a bit history. Yesterday, we had basically the round of 8 where the 8 teams who submitted in the contest played off. We had 5 teams from Japan, 2 teams from Australia, and 1 team from China. And basically they fought off in the same format, and now there's only 4 teams left.
Yeah, and they're all from Japan.
They're all from Japan.
They're all from Japan.
I wonder why. Anyways, well, the winner of the last year's APAC Steel Arena, Season 1 actually, was RSSF, also from Japan. So, I mean, it stands to reason they do play PS4 a lot there.
Yeah, maybe it's good. Oh, we're back.
And we're live. Amazing. Wow. All right. So basically that team was also from Japan. And so I think there's a lot of Japanese teams who are really playing this PS4 a lot, you know?
Yeah, it's actually invented by Japan, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, Sony, yeah. So probably, yeah. So if you do not know, last year's format was in Tier 5 basically, but this year we switched it up to Tier 8. So it'll be 5 tanks, all of them being Tier 8, and basically the players can choose any tanks that they have themselves in their roster.
Yep, that's right.
So we're seeing on Ensk a lot. This is really like a city map. So sometimes we see some teams contest the field, right?
Yeah, that's right. But usually they like to go to the urban town.
The urban town, yeah. But like, I'm surprised though that these teams don't bring a light tank. Like in most tournaments, we usually do see a light tank or 2 just to get the extra spotting range to be able to flank around and stuff. But they're really choosing to go really heavy and focusing all of themselves basically together. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe they like to have some more muscle fights.
Muscle fights, yeah, and I guess it's a more static gameplay, right?
Yeah, that's right. Because actually, Ensk is really hard to utilize the light tank since the map size is so small.
The map size is small, but like they have to go around through the field. But it's usually good to have a tank in the field, I think. Well, personally, right?
Yeah.
But I guess you're throwing away a heavy, so it's kind of like you have to figure out what you really want and take into it, right?
Sometimes it's just a choice of strategy.
Choice of strategy.
Yeah, that's right. Choosing the right strategy and maybe you'll win. But sometimes you want to use a more conservative way to win. You know, just
conservative way. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
to be honest, I still don't know why they picked the T-32.
T-32?
Because
Maybe,
like
yeah.
because in Encounter, in Encounter, they put rubble in all those buildings, all those holes in the walls. So the
That's right.
T-32 can't really use its hull down there. So that's why I was like, I wasn't really sure about that. IS-3s, yes. 5100s, yes, but T-32 and Tiger II, I'm not really sure about that. I think that actually, I think it's Team FOAS. I think the player does not have an actual IS-3. Maybe that's why he's using his Tiger II.
Oh.
Because
that's right,
you know that they actually have to use their own tanks for this tournament, right? It's
Yeah,
not like
good
they
point.
get special accounts for it or anything. They use their own tanks. So really, it's kind of like sometimes you just don't have that tank. You haven't grinded it yet, you know? You don't have it for the tournament, which you really should, you know, if you're going to end up this. But I mean, yeah, they will be getting a tank, though, if they do win this tournament. You know that, right?
Of course. So what's the prize?
Oh, the prize. Ooh, well, the prize, if the first team, the winning team, all the players on that team will get an IS-6 and 30 days premium.
That will be great. IS-6 is a really good tank.
It's really good tank. It has preferential matchmaking. I would not bring it into this tournament though, because most of these tanks, they don't have preferential matchmaking. They are made to fight like higher tiers, so they're gonna have more penetration.
That's right.
Just more damage. The IS-6 though, it has really good damage per minute.
That's right.
So it's a really good tank to pub in and to earn credits in, to be honest. So
Of course.
like grinding credits, grinding crews. Because you can actually switch your IS-3 crew into your IS-6.
That's right.
Which is, I mean, it's pretty useful if you think about it. Like, it's something you would want to do, right? And the second prize is an AT-15.
AT-15.
AT-15. Have you ever played it?
Yeah, I believe it's a really really good tank with high DPM, right?
It's an okay tank.
Okay tank.
I wouldn't,
okay tank.
I wouldn't really say it's a really good tank. But I'm gonna say it's an okay tank. It has really good DPM, but it is really slow, and it's an arty magnet. If you have ever grinded the British TD line, all those tanks are kind of similar. So it's a good tank. If you're grinding the British TD line, then you can basically grab your AT-15 and grind your crew in it, so that you already have a really good crew to grind that line in. But other than that, it's an okay tank. I mean, it's a premium tank, so it does make a lot of credits. So I mean, if you're strapped for credits, there you go. You have a queen. And third place, what do we have?
Oh, this one is really good. It's a T-52.
T-50-2. So this tank was actually removed from the PC version of the games because it was so good.
Yeah, that's right. It was actually so good, we called it IMBA, overpowered. Yeah. So they had to remove it and replace it with MT-25, right?
Yeah, MT-25 and now the LTTB. But that's going to be changed in the future patch as the tier 10s, I mean tier 8, tier 10s, the light tank, the light tier 10s are coming out. So we'll be seeing that basically.
It'll be cool.
And for the fourth place, well, there's a Churchill 3.
Yeah.
Churchill 3, though, by the way, it is a pretty good tank to have at that tier. It bounces an amazing amount of shots. Like
That's
you have
right.
it side scraping out. It is a pretty good tank. It's kind of a gimmick tank because it's really slow and it's really bad in some situations. But then when you get it in the right spot against some pretty noob players, I'd have to say,
That's right.
It does good. It's good against baddies, let's say. So if you find somebody like just gotta hope you're against really bad players, and then you'll get it. You'll get it.
Yeah, I really like that tank with the high rate of fire.
High rate of fire? Yeah, well, like a AT-15 and the Churchill, both of them have really high rate of fire. IS-6, it's like a big boomstick. So, but IS-6, yeah, definitely the best tank you could wish for out of this. It's really good.
Yeah, that's right. No, really, an obvious weak spot for the enemies to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, especially if it's a preferential matchmaking, so you will get top tiered a lot. You'll see some tier 9s sometimes, but from my experience, I've grinded. I mean, I've played it. You don't really grind it. I've played it a lot. You're pretty high up on the tiering a lot of the times, and you're pretty much like shooting lower tier tanks. So you really don't need to use that much gold, which means you make a lot more credits, which is good. You really want to make. It's a credit grinder, Like sometimes you just. I think everybody should have at least one credit grinder in their account because like World of Tanks, you gotta have them credits, right?
Of course, of course, you really got to have those premium accounts, those gold ammos, to get your tank moving.
Oh, and we can see the game has started. Ensk again. So we've seen their lineup has changed a tiny bit. I think it's Team NHK has brought 2 autoloaders this time. We'll see when the game starts. But I think they've changed their lineup a tiny bit to really, I think, switch it up a bit. Because, I mean, it didn't really work last time. Like, no team really got the clear advantage.
Yeah.
It was like somebody came around down the one line and the J line. It was kind of like, it was a bit messy, I'd have to say. There was no really clear strategy. Like no team really pushed in one flank or one order. It was really a back and forth a bit.
Yeah, that's right. And I think there was a little bit, I don't know if we can call it a bad choice, but they really wanted to flank with 2 heavy tanks at the last time, right? At the last moment. But sometimes it's a little bit too slow, and maybe the enemy knows that you're trying to flank.
I think they were just too slow in reacting in the middle.
Yeah.
They could have pressed their advantage. They were up 2 tanks, and then in the end they just threw it away because they were just too slow to react. But this time, Team FOAS has brought 2 50-100s. So 2 AMX, those are AMX 50-100s. Those are autoloaders, by the way, if you guys don't know. They fire 6 shots, and then they have a really long reload. So I think the reload is over 30 seconds, so it's pretty long. But if you can pen all those shots, you can basically take out a tier 8 tank. So it's really good. And the downside is, of course, they have no armor. Well, basically no armor. So like you can shoot HE rounds at them and it'll go through.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, yeah, Team FOAS, yeah, really bringing it. But Team NHK, they still bring in that Tiger 2. I'm still not liking it. I mean,
Yeah.
Kevin Ice 3. I guess you got to bring what you got, right? I mean, they made it. They made it this far, so they have to have something, right? They got to be pretty good. So let's see what they do.
All right. Wow. So this time they are going pretty far into line F right now.
Yeah, pretty far into line F. I'm liking this from FOAS right now. They're moving into this area, which they should have done last game. Like, I think they just need to group up right now. And yeah, I mean, Team NHK, they have one guy on the 5 line there. I guess he's covering the flank right now. Oh, but he's lit. Okay, so both of them are lit right now. We're going to see, what are they going to do? They're still filling each other out. So 5100 got lit there on the outskirts. What did he get lit by, actually? I'm wondering how he got lit. He was all the way up there. It doesn't seem like anybody could have lit him.
Did he fire the shot or something?
I'm not sure. All right, so, okay, so both of them are lit now. So now they're waiting. So let's see if we see any kind of rotate going on right now. He's poking. It's kind of dangerous. But we can see that Team NHK right now is rotating one of their heavies through the town. He's probably going to join up with the other guys and push. This is a really good idea, I think. Because right now, FOAS are pretty spread out. You look at their formation, right?
Yeah, that's
it's like down the F and J line, it's really, really spread out. If NHK decides to push in right now on those 2 guys, I think it could be like 2 tanks down, but we'll see what goes on.
Yeah.
Because they don't really have that much burst power, actually, NHK.
That's right.
FOAS is kind of dangerous with those 2 autoloaders. Oh, and we're seeing him coming from the side.
Here he comes. Ooh.
Well, no, it's a bad idea. So really good angling there from the IS-3, doing a good job side scraping. Oh, and he gets taken out. So see, the 110 went in there first to swallow up the shells, and then the 5100s come behind it to unload. But I still feel like, well, they got a tank down. That's good.
Yeah, but the 110 really got a lot of damage and has been taken out right now.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. Right, that engagement was, but they're all reloading right now. So I think the all-in is going to get taken out right now. He's in the middle. He's surrounded. He should get taken out.
Oh, I think the 5100s.
Well, they're all clipping right now, so they have to run away from the fight, and that's really their weakness. Now they're going to have to run away from the fight, and NHK might actually take 1 or 2 more tanks.
That's right. The team is are all stuck in the middle over there.
Basically. So that's why the 5100s really got to focus down tanks and get rid of targets. Because bringing them down to low HP is not enough. Like, if you can't kill the target, then it's still there. The gun is still in action. It's still pumping up. So we see now NHK is catching up. But the 5100s are going to be reloaded soon. So I think if they can get in there in time, I think FOAS really has this round right now.
Yeah, but the 5100s don't really have that much HP to reload all their shells, I think.
5100s? I think they could do it. They just gotta aim in. Oh wow, he didn't get that shot. He has to run away now.
Wow.
It's close.
Yes, it's really, really close.
No. No. I don't think it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Oh.
See, all those 5100s are on one-shotable, so they can't get in there to unload their clip. And
yeah, that's
looks like NHK is gonna take the round.
Woo. Can he get it?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get it.
I think so, yeah, because of this map.
Because of this map, and because I think the 5100s didn't really focus fire down, they could have focused better. Yeah, he's going to take him out, and now it's 1v1, one of them one-shotable. He just got to find it. I mean, he could run away and make another draw. So I think you should really get on cap right now. Start capping the base. Oop. Pops out. And he gets
boom.
the shot. Oh, yeah. So,
All right.
Team NHK. Oh, yeah. Well, that was good, man. Oh, wow. So, NHK has 1 point right now. So, basically, if in the next game, FOAS does not win, then it will be Team NHK that goes on.
That's right. So what do you think about the last game?
I thought it was pretty surprising because, well, to be honest, it's more like FOAS's fault. They tried to do a push. They tried to go in there. They tried to take out tanks, and the 5100s just didn't manage to focus down the tanks.
Yeah, that's right.
Also, Team NHK was all on that line basically, so they just had to tuck in and hide away. So, to be honest, it's kind of FOAS's fault for pushing in, but it's also a really good job by NHK for positioning themselves really to like defend like that. So I feel like, yeah, it's tank-wise, I still don't like their lineup of like bringing a Tiger 2, to be honest. IS-3 is good, Tiger 2 not so good. But yeah, I mean, it worked out for them mainly because I think the 5100s, yeah, just should have penned more of their shots. Or they penned their shots. They did a lot of damage when they pushed in, but the problem is that they didn't take out the targets.
Yeah, they didn't take out the targets, and so their enemy can just push in and take out their teammates.
Yeah.
Yep, and that was the turning point of the whole game.
All right, so now, last game. We still have one more game in this series, so let's see what they're going to take right now. I'm seeing the same lineup. Oh, no, a bit different. So FOAS is changing it up again. And NHK, are they going to take the same lineup? Are they going to bring another Tiger 2 again? We'll see.
Yeah, I think so, because last match, Ranik 814 took the Tiger 3, the Tiger 2. Yep, it's Tiger 2 again.
So I think it really is the only time he has.
Yeah, maybe.
Nope, sorry. But yeah, like as a team leader, I would be like, don't you have any other tank? Like seriously, like why do you bring the Tiger 2 again? No, I mean like, what's the Tiger 2 really? Like anything else? Anything else? Don't you have a low or something in your garage?
Yeah.
You know the Lowy got buffed, right? Like the
yeah,
the frontal armor of the Lowy, so it's pretty good now, like in hold down situations.
Of course.
But they removed a lot of those on Ensk, so I guess we'll see. I mean, it might work out. It might not work out for them again. I think mainly I think FOAS should take this one. I don't know why they're taking a T-32 again, though. I think the 5100s was a good idea. They just didn't execute it properly.
Yeah.
If executed well, they could have taken out a tank on the flank. I really don't like it how they always engage each other in the same area of the map, really. Like, in usual games, you go on the train track, you try to work the train tracks. There's a lot of hold down positions there that you can use. But right now we're seeing all the teams are really concentric around that area of the map. I'd like to see some flanks or something around the outskirts because they're really just engaging in the same area, and it's really messy engagements. Like you can't really pick a tank off. All the tanks are really close to each other, so it's really not. Yeah, more maneuvers I think would be better.
Yeah, but sometimes there's a little bit of risk because if they know you got a light tank or a medium tank or something, maybe they'll just focus together and just move in, Well, and it'll be like a 5 versus 4 situation.
Yeah, but that's the problem about Ents is that it's really small roads.
Yeah, that's right.
So you can't fit more than like three. It's true, you really can't fit more than 3 tanks into a road. So if you're going to make a big push, you have a few tanks on the side. 5 tanks really won't have that much of a big advantage against 4, especially if they're trying to push in. It's really the defending side that has the advantage on Ents. And we saw last game, right? The 5100s came in and they tried to pull something. They tried to like push, but all the tanks were there together. So
yeah, that's
it really
right.
didn't matter like how they pushed in. They were just pushing into a still wall, and it just didn't work out for them.
All right. Okay, so we're waiting for the players to get ready, and we are going to do the third game of Ensk.
So all these games will be on Ensk, and the winner of this game will go to Mines later on. But first we need to have a game on steps. So we're doing a couple maps today, a couple different maps. But right now, it is just Ensk, which is I guess it's an okay map. I don't like it mainly because it's too small.
Yeah.
I think it's too small. But a lot of people really like this map, mainly because it's not good for Artie. Nobody likes Artie. Let's face it. Like Artie, just everybody's enemy. So yeah. All right, and let's look at this lineup. So, okay, they have the T32. To be honest, I think NHK is gonna have this one.
Really?
Yeah. Just because I feel like their other lineup was way stronger. The FOAS's other lineup with the 250-100s was a little bit stronger and a bit more like aggressive than this one. Whereas this lineup is just kind of a meh lineup, like a meh. I'm saying meh, like it's like it's not really like a bit like you have the 110 and you have the T32, both really low alpha gun, more like DPM style.
Yeah.
And you have the two IS3s, which are like high alpha. So
Yeah.
it's really, I'm not really sure. Like, yeah, to be honest, we'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Yeah. So yeah, let's see how they do it.
So they're moving in. They're trying to get shots across. So basically, yeah, they're doing the same thing over and over again. It's the same formation. Let's see if they manage to change anything up. 5100 is going to go wide again. Yeah, moving down. 110.
Here comes the
I wonder if the
110.
T32 is going to that same position. See the IS3, where the IS3 is there, that's where the T32 should be, because it's like a really good hold down position for the T32.
Yes.
IS3 should be side scraping out, like where Kaito, yeah, where Katio, is that his name?
Weston, right? Weston?
T32, no, Kaito.
The Kaito.
Kaito in the T32, where he is right now.
Okay,
I really
yeah.
don't know if that's a good position for the T32. There's other like hold down positions for him. Like the Tiger 2, I understand. He's actually pretty good at side scraping, so it's not bad. It's not bad. He's aiming down there. I don't think he's taking some line shots, seeing if he can hit anything. Hasn't hit anything yet, but you know, you never know. Got to use them ammo, and he's taking 2 repair kits. Wow, so no fire extinguisher, 2 repair kits. That's pretty odd. Well, I guess he doesn't want to get tracked, but like Tiger 2s get set on fire pretty often, actually. So,
Yeah.
to be honest, yeah, in most German tanks, most heavy tanks actually, I would take a fire extinguisher just because they're going to bleed HP a lot faster than other tanks. They have a lot more HP to bleed. In a light tank, sometimes you can omit the fire extinguisher just because they're more purpose-driven and focused, you know. Whereas in heavy tanks, you really want to have that fire extinguisher because they have so much HP to burn through that if you set them on fire, it's like, you know, a big chunk of your HP just goes down really quickly.
Yeah, and I usually see people get the gold foods like coffee.
That, yes, that gets substituted sometimes, like, but it's on IS3s, I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, it's everybody's personal preference. But like, you know, when one of your teammates starts burning, you can bet the caller's yelling at them like, "What the? Why do you seriously don't have a fire extinguisher?" See, I'll say this is what I wanted to see. I'm kind of liking this now. He's gonna try to flank around. It's different, so they're gonna try to work on a different angle right now. Yeah, I mean, we can see NHK is really just camping back right now. So they're really just trying to sit it back and trying to draw it out, right?
I think so. Yeah. So let's see what they are going to do. The red team. So the one IS3 and one T32 is going down line 5 on the railway.
Yeah, and they really have to make something happen right now because if it is a draw, NHK will be moving on. So because they already have that point, right? They won last game, so now it's basically down to they have to win.
Okay, so the IS3 got spotted, and the blue team knows that there are some tanks. They are trying to flank on their
Well, they know
side.
there's one tank. They don't know the T32's there, so they might try to go around the other side. They might try to like a bait and switch. To be honest, if they could get control of the cap, like get tanks around the cap, then they could get somebody on the cap and force NHK out of their position.
Ooh, that was a dangerous move. Oh,
And it's
oh,
a very,
oh
very
God.
bad move.
Yeah. He was tracked on an open field, and that was really bad.
This is not going to go well.
Ooh, yeah, this is not.
It's moving in, missed a shot. What I really want to know is why NHK is not moving. They really should move in on these two guys right now. Oh, the 5100 is coming from behind. He's gonna get. Oh, look at that. He's gonna get a whole clip into their butts.
Yeah, but they're going into the corner.
Well, they need to get out of that street right now.
Yeah, that's right.
To take out those 2 tanks.
Yep, they're going to take out those 2
NHK
tanks.
is gonna get this.
Yeah.
But
oh.
Wow. Yeah. There you go. See. So NHK definitely coming out on top of that, taking 2 tanks down, and basically for none in return. Although Hikaru really did get he got brought down to like almost one-shotable by the 5100,
Mm-hmm.
which was a good move. I mean, like you baited them all out, and the 5100 comes behind.
Yeah.
But I would have really loved to see two 5100s come from behind.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. It would be much better.
Because, like, to be honest, it just wasn't worth it. And now it's just the command and lead. They just need to push in.
Yeah.
Just form up, group up, push in, and it's over.
Yeah, it's really
Just go in
hard.
there. Come on, let's get those shots in. Oh, can he do it? No!
All right.
Come on, it's over. We know it's over.
Yeah,
Finish
there's
him.
2 tanks left for the red team. Boom.
All right, and the 5100. Can he kill all of them? Does he have enough shells?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. It's usually on those last shots actually that you bounce them off the most often, you know? I think
Really?
I think it's something with RNG. It's rigged, you know? It's like to make tanks last longer, you know? You rig the RNG a bit at the end so that the tanks really just stay there
Yeah.
and you can't kill them. So,
All right.
there you go. All right, so Team NHK moving on.
That's right. 2-1. 2-0, right?
2-0, yeah.
2-0.
And yeah, I mean, you know, T32 110. Okay, so, but Tiger 2, I guess, you know.
Yeah,
I guess you never know, huh? The Tiger 2 can use it.
Yeah, it's really an interesting choice to have a Tiger 3 on that map.
Yeah.
All right, so I believe we are going to go into a short break before we're going to go into the next game.
Yeah, and the next game is going to be Doozy.
Mhm.
Doozy. And your name.
Your name.
Your name.
Yeah, not my name. Your
so,
name.
Okay, for everybody, these are Japanese teams, so you know that's why we have some interesting English names. I mean, I'm sure if this was if they had to choose like Japanese names, it would make a lot more sense.
Mhm.
But because they have to choose English names, sometimes the names do come out a bit funny, right?
Yeah, that's right.
So your name or like different things like that. But yeah, so the game will be on steps, and it will be Doozy versus your name, and we will be seeing you then, I guess.
All right.
Pretty soon. So until then, also going through the prizes again, right? So for this tournament, does this tournament happen every year? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Happen every year. So last year you were casting these games, right?
Yeah, I was casting it alone.
Alone, huh?
Yeah.
So who won last year? Do you remember?
I think it's RSSF, right?
Huh? What do you think that stands for?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Rescue.
Rescue. I would think like real steel super friends.
Super Friends.
Do you know Super Friends?
Yeah, I know Super Friends. Super Friends is really cool.
Yeah. You remember Batman?
Yeah, I know.
I remember Batman. I think
Yeah.
everybody remembers Batman.
Batman and Robin.
Yeah, Batman and Robin. Well, they were wearing like those, you know, the bat suit, you know.
Yeah. It was amazing.
That was fun. It was fun. I mean, they were a fun team to be honest to watch. I'm not gonna say they were the best team, but they were fun. But yeah, I mean, different. But yeah, I mean, PS4, right?
Yeah.
So where do you think these guys are playing from right now?
Playing from, I believe they are just playing from home.
Playing from home, right?
Yeah, sitting on their sofa.
Right?
Yeah.
Sitting on their sofa, right?
Yeah, that's right.
It's pretty chill. Oh man, play it on your sofa.
Yeah, I must have a sofa with PS4.
Sofa, PS4.
Yeah, with some chips.
Some Coke, yeah.
Coke,
Pretty relaxed. It's not really competitive like you would think about it, right? Like team sport, yelling at their team without. I don't know. Yeah, when I picture it, I really feel like just guys relaxing on their sofa, you know, having a good time.
Yeah, have some entertainment. Yeah. It's really great. Yeah.
So and to get into these to get into these games, like, what do you have to do? You just register up for the tournament, right?
Yeah, that's right. You can register up at the website. There's a website.
Okay. And you just register your team, right? And then you just got to fight a couple teams and then make it here, right?
Yeah, that's right. And having some good prizes.
All right. So, the next map will be?
It will be on steps.
It will be on steps.
All right.
And these two teams, as we say, we have Doozy in the red team, for the red team, and we have Your Name. We just call them Your Name? Yeah, Your Name.
Yeah, Your Name.
Okay, Your Name.
On the blue.
Okay, on the blue team, and map steps. So this is also going to be encounter. As you can see, both of them spawn really far away from the actual flag, so they have to choose. Either they go straight for the engagement, or they go straight for the flag.
Yeah, but look at Lima. It's really interesting. They are all choosing heavy tanks right now.
It's true. Like on this map, I would expect to see lighter lineup.
Yeah, it's like mid.
It's like they're just really just going heavy, like for these maps. To be honest, I would give the advantage right now to I think Your Name, mainly because they all have IS-3s and they're all going the same speed. Whereas you look at Doozy moving up, right? They're moving on behind.
Yeah. The Tiger 2.
The Tiger 2s are kind of lagging behind, and
that's
I don't
right.
really know. I don't know if it's going to be okay. Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, but the Tiger 2 really have a better view range than IS-3. Maybe they want to use the view range advantage. You can spot the enemy first, so you can have the first round of fire.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. So we'll see how the teams meet up.
Yep, they are just trying to march in right now.
Okay. All right, and they're moving in. Okay. So they're gonna roll in there.
Yeah. Ooh. Maybe this is going to be a very fast fight.
Very fast fight. I guess we'll see.
Just marching in and have a.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Your Name is gonna have the advantage. You just gotta press it right now. If they hold back, that's really gonna let Doozy come up and bring in their heavies to help. But as it is, I feel like Your Name would have the advantage in this engagement. We just gotta see what happens, to be honest. So the teams have spotted each other out, and as I said, right, Your Name is there before, obviously. So they have, I think, the better positioning. I would love to see somebody go up to C0, to be honest, to get in that hold down area and get some flanking shots.
Yeah, that's right.
But they are not. So right now, I don't know if Doozy's grouping up for a push right now, or what's going to happen. None of the teams, I guess they're just going to start peeking on each other and see who can get the better shots. At this point, there's not much else you can do, really. You really got to trying to feel it out, and it's basically down to player skill. Who has the better latency, I guess. Who has the fastest connection, who can get those shots in, because it's really down to a T right now. Who can really aim those shots in and get connections. Yeah, they're trading.
All right.
Timer's going down.
Yeah. Okay. I think I need to change my statement. I think it's going to be a long game.
It's going to be a long game.
Yeah,
well,
because
these games only last for 7 minutes, right? So
yeah,
they really cannot be longer than 7 minutes.
Yeah, but because they are using IS-3s, taking long shots, that means they are not going to have some accurate shots right now.
Yeah, we're going to see what goes on.
All right. Oh,
they're pushing in.
Yeah, they're pushing in right now.
Oh, they're pushing in. All right. So there you go. Your Name is pushing in. IS-3s, but they've taken a couple shots right now. I mean, it's the team who pushes in usually that has to take the most damage. And he's going by himself. Oh,
yeah, what he's doing?
No.
He should wait for his teammates. What he's doing?
Oh no, this is not good. This is really not a coordinated push. He pushed in by himself. I don't know what happened there. He should have really waited for his team. I think Wolfgang's gonna go down pretty quickly.
Yeah. One shot left.
Yeah, he should go down quickly.
Woo! Wow.
There you go. Okay, so he does go down. So it's 4-4. I mean, they managed to take out one tank, mainly because it's the Tiger 2 and he was side on, and the other 2 tanks were shooting him. But right now, I'm thinking Doozy still has an advantage right now, just because he ran in there and just died, threw his life away,
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, Your Name, they're really low on HP right now, but they do manage to take another tank down. So I don't know. Tiger 2 is finally getting into the fight. Oh,
ooh.
Well, there you go, 3-on-3. I think if the Tiger 2, Satoki really needs to move in right now. He's full HP. He should be the first one to engage right now.
Yep.
He really needs to get in there. I don't know why.
Yeah, and take down the Mark 96X, the IS-3.
But right now they do have the high ground, so all they need to do is kind of rotate around. I think if the Tiger 2 goes a bit north, around C9 position, then he could take him out.
All right,
but
nice shot.
So there you go, down. It's now a 3 versus 2. So
yeah, just move in and take them down and do the good focus fire.
Focus fire!
Yeah.
Come on. Finish him. Finish him. Oh no!
Boom.
Satoki, oh, he left him there for such a long time. Yeah, I think it's over right now. A bit of face hugging.
Mm-hmm.
It's always good to have a bit of face hugging there.
Yeah.
Finish him off.
Woo. Bounced.
All right, so Doozy does get this round, eh?
Yeah.
Well, there you go. It's not up to the lineup, really. It's what you do with it. I mean, those Tiger 2s,
Yeah.
those Tiger 2s really working out.
Great
But
job.
I think the main thing of this round was really it's a mistake by. I really feel like it's a big mistake by the who pushed in at first. Was it
I forgot his name.
It was, let's see, who pushed in? Really low damage. Okay, I think it was Wolfgang. That's what it was. Wolfgang.
Oh, yeah.
Wolfgang pushed in, and I think he should have just waited. He pushed in a bit too early. His friends were not there to help him. Were not
Of
there
course.
shooting and getting those shots. So I feel if he would have waited a bit and waited for his friends to get on that corner,
Of course.
it would have worked out really good. Because what he did wasn't that bad. He went around and got all of them to turn around to look at him, so that his friends had like free shots on their side. But it's really not something you do, to be honest.
Yeah. You really need to be coordinated, and if you want to, to be the bait, usually it's a light tank or a mid tank. Just flash in.
Yeah, like you would send a light tank of not even
Sometimes,
a light tank. To be honest, you don't do that. That's what you just
Yeah.
don't do that.
Of course.
You would go around that corner, all of you like echelon up kind of thing, so that if one of you is low HP, you can move back. But you wouldn't really send a tank around to die, right? While your friends shoot at him, you would like echelon up on the corner, and each of you would shoot. If you're all taking heavies, which is they do on this map. I'm just wondering if somebody's gonna bring an Hardy one of these days. It's gonna be like, oh no, what? No, you didn't.
Oh well, maybe it's just a lag. Hey, stop! I can't stop my tank.
Yeah, but I guess the reason why they don't bring Artie is mainly because it's just tier 8, right? And 5 tier 8s, so you really can't have. And if you're down a tank, down an Artie, it really hits you hard. The other formats where they have like you can bring 1 tier 8, right? Usually that's the Artie, right? You never see a tier 10 Artie in like the 6 tier 10s and 1 tier 8, right? You never see an Artie as a tier 10. So that's why I think they really need all their tanks to go in there and to really like push it.
Yep.
So yeah, I mean, well, good for Doozy. Doozy with those Tiger 2s apparently working out, I guess holding back. It's just I think when the time comes to push, they're gonna really have a hard time if they need to push. But right now they don't need to push. All they need to do right now is I think camp around the cap. And to be honest, if your name can't think of something to do, think of like a move to pull off, to try to flank around or something, then I really don't see Doozy losing this. Like all they gotta do is just hold.
Yeah.
And I mean, the Tiger 2 is good at holding. The main reason why I wouldn't recommend it or choose it on this map, just because the Ice 3s can move together as like a pack.
Yeah.
Attack, and they're a bit faster, whereas the Tiger 2s will always lag a tiny bit behind. So I'm thinking, it could. I mean, Doozy just needs to hold now. They have the point. They have the point. So I mean, they just gotta hold it and like wait for the other team to push in,
Yeah, that's right.
So just camp around the cap and, I guess it's really up to your name to do something. Your name really has to do something.
Yeah, that's right. Maybe they need to do some better strat. Yeah.
Better strat?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, why aren't we seeing any like lightweights or 1390s or something,
I don't know. Maybe it's because of the control of the PS.
I guess controlling those tanks would be a lot harder. Or maybe the camo mechanics are also... It's a lot harder, so it's not as refined as the PC version where there's like no camo, It's very camo oriented, the PC version, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Whereas
that's right.
this one, maybe it's just not. It's just in the beginning of it, so people are still kind of learning all about those camo values and all that, So they're just right now they just see the armor and that it works. So they're just we're gonna put armor, and like mobility. I guess you would really want something driving slow with high alpha, just because it takes so long like to get the aim properly and perfect inside of it. So you would really want just the big Russian tanks, mainly Russian tanks. But yeah, I'm thinking, what other tank? No TDs, huh? RHM? No? Scorpion G? Do you have the Scorpion G?
Yes, I do.
You have the Scorpion G?
Yeah, I do have a Scorpion G.
That is the best. That is my favorite.
Really?
Yeah, that's my favorite tier 8 premium tank.
Really?
Yeah, Scorpion G. It's like the
Uh-huh.
the money maker.
Really?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm more of a TD person, so I like to sit back and snipe. I don't really
okay.
like to get in there because then I gotta count on my teammates.
Oh,
to do
yeah,
the
that's
damage.
right, that's right, that's right. And it's sometimes hard.
It's I would have to say it's a bit of a puppy mentality because like when you're in pubs, you're kind of alone against a whole team. So you don't really think, oh, who's gonna help me do this? So that's why when you're in a heavy, you kind of put yourself out there and you push in and you're trying to make something happen. Whereas when you're in a TD, you can just sit back, snipe, and like support your team.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I like to play in the medium tanks better.
Medium tanks?
Yeah, because you can run around and sometimes when your teammates aren't doing that well, you can run away.
Okay.
But if you are in the heavy tank and you see all your teammates just rushing into enemy lineups, then you have to just push with them, right? Because you can't run away; it's too heavy. You can't run away from the enemy.
All right.
Yeah, to be more flexible.
Yeah, I guess. All right, and now we are going to go into game number 2, and let's see. Look at these lineups. Okay, so.
It looks like the same.
Doozy's sticking to the same, and your name is also sticking to the same lineup. So, same.
Yep, that's right. Let's see if we can see some different results.
All right, so moving in, doing the same thing. Well, this time Doozy's starting on the other side of the map, so I'm thinking they're gonna have and that side is usually longer to get to the cap. So they might have a problem getting to those positions right now. What I would really want to see is somebody going out through the mid and trying to like spot them out, because you can really shoot them as they cross. But of course they are driving on the other side of those train tracks right now for that reason. But yeah, I think it's just going to be the same engagement as before. To be honest, your name could really pull this off if they did it properly. Like, it's all in the execution really right now. The strategy is not really like you have the tanks in the same position, same style. It's just really pulling off the right execution of it and doing it on time.
Yeah, to see who have the better coordination and focus fire.
Coordination, focus fire. They just gotta roll in there together and at the right time. Right now, so they're both moving in around the cap again. All right, see. There you go. Like they're actually using a fire extinguisher this time. There you go. That's what I like to see. And fire extinguishers.
Or vodkas. Just a joke.
What?
because IS3s are usually easy to be ammo racked, right? And when we say that maybe it's the vodka that exploded.
Vodka exploded. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So they're taking shots again in the same area.
Yep.
So right now your name needs to push in and make something happen. But they're setting up again. Let's see who makes the first move. To be honest, I think Doozy is just gonna sit back and wait for them.
Yep.
Mainly because they have Tiger 2s, it's not really prone to pushing forward. But as I say that, oh man, I'm butchering the names, but
Yukikaze.
Yukikaze.
Ah.
Yukikaze. Oh wow, you're good at that.
Yeah, Yukikaze actually, well, yeah.
Well, he's moving it up close, but he could get taken out here. He is being covered by his two teammates behind. I think they're just using him as bait right now. They're trying to bait the other team to push on. But yeah, I'm not sure. In this position, what I would do, to be honest, if I was your name, I would just push through the top, because you look half of Doozy's team is at the bottom, and they're gonna have a hard time getting up the top. If you actually push through the top section, you could catch those guys out.
That's right, absolutely.
But maybe they don't know that, and we'll see. I guess what happens. They are starting to rotate. So see, the two tanks are gonna come through the top.
But they're spotted.
They're spotted, but see, they have free shots now. So Yukikaze here is going to be in a bit of trouble.
Yep.
Tiger 2s are coming out to help, but then the Tiger 2s are going to get shot as they come over, so it's a bit messy right now. It's kind of like some people are covering other people. Oh, he's going to get shot. Oh.
Ooh.
And he gets taken out. There you go. So, there you go. They made the move. They got the advantage, but they're also bleeding HP right now, so
yeah.
it's But they're doing pretty good. I think if they're full HP tanks, I think it's Mick. If Mick goes in there,
Mm-hmm.
you really be able to make something happen. But yeah, your name's probably gonna win this. It's well, they are gonna win this. It's not even close right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're just bleeding. Yeah, it's pretty much over at this point.
Yeah, I think
So
the Tiger
Doozy-
teams.
There you go. Doozy's
Yeah.
camp strat didn't work this time, I guess.
Yeah.
But see, it's all about the execution. Same tank, same kind of area. It was just like in doing the right thing and executing it properly.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Doozy is just a bit inflexible.
Mm-hmm.
So they're good at like defending against a team that rushes into them and makes mistakes. But to be honest, they were a bit inflexible there. They didn't really react in time. The Tiger 2s, especially at the top.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
didn't really react to the two IS3s pushing in, and that's what really cost them the game. So
Yeah.
it's a 1-1.
All right, a close game.
Close game. So at this point, yeah, it's pretty much over. Pretty much over. And we'll be back. So let's see. Oh wow, damage score. So we can see like the IS3 is really doing work. Like, but it's more all around work. Whereas for the Doozy team, it's mainly like the Tiger 2s there.
Yeah, the Tiger dudes didn't do much when they pop out trying to help their teammate, but they got shot too much.
Yeah.
Lost too much HP over there.
Yeah, I mean, and also putting that tank there, it's kind of like inviting. I think it was kind of inviting them to push in and flank around and kind of take the initiative. Because like Doozy, they stuck that tank right underneath them, so it really forced your name to come around and like it forced them to like become creative, which they did, and they did pretty good. They went all the way around, flanked it, and there you go, game.
Yeah.
So it sometimes just doesn't pay to camp.
Yeah.
Camping. You heard that, kids? Camping doesn't pay. Don't camp. And,
maybe if they put the Tigers 2 on the top and bait them to go around, and then the Tigers 2 can just come up and shoot, and maybe that would be better,
Or maybe they just shouldn't take Tiger 2s.
Yeah, they can.
I mean, seriously, what you wouldn't take Tiger 2s, you take a T-32.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The T-32 will be much better in that situation.
Haul down, yeah. Poking up, gun depression, haul down.
Yeah, that's right.
Why I don't. Tiger 2s really like. Sometimes I wonder like, really Tiger 2s, like slow, like T-32 is also slow, but both of them are about the same speed and like. Full team of IS3s, I get it. You're working as a pack, doing stuff together. Whereas Tiger 2, no. I'm gonna say I'm not really a fan of the Tiger 2.
Yeah,
you probably guessed that like from me ranting on about it. But like every time I see it, I'm just like, Tiger 2, nah.
Yeah, and we don't see Tiger 2s on PC games.
Yeah, but I mean Tiger 2 is good like when you're not firing gold, but when you're shooting gold rounds at it, it just. It just goes in, like
it's not heavy enough.
Yeah, it's not gonna cut it. All right, so let's see, Doozy, same lineup, and your name also same lineup. Oh, what a surprise! They're doing it again. I wonder who's gonna win this one. They're doing the exact same thing again. You'd have to think though, if they do the same strat every time, isn't like someone gonna want to counter someone else like after a while, They'd probably like get it and like try to counter each other now. I mean, come on guys. Look at this double. What is it with the Tiger 2 and double repair kit? I don't know. I guess the engine's at the back, so. You're not gonna get set on fire, I guess, maybe. I don't know, man, but like, all the Tiger 2s I've seen so far is like double repair kit. Maybe it just gets tracked a lot.
Yeah, maybe the guy don't want to get tracked. Just want to get tracked.
They obviously don't want to get tracked.
Yeah. You can repair it twice.
I think it's because you're angling most of the time in the Tiger 2. When you're facing an opponent, you really got to angle and put your track. So your track is the foremost thing that's facing your opponent. So you really want to stick it out there. So maybe it does get tracked a lot, and they just want to minimize, the tracking time, I guess. So
maybe.
We'll see. All right, so they're moving back into those positions, and they're going to engage again. And Doozy is slow again because they have the Tiger 2s. Are they pushing the? They're pushing the Tiger 2s. Come on, push! Hurry up there, you old crate.
Come on, go faster.
Oh man, come on. Them Tiger 2s. Tiger 2's got to get there.
All right.
So, setting up Iran. Same thing. Oh, Doozy's already taking damage because they're slow.
Yeah.
Into position. Oh, those Tiger 2s are costing them. I mean, right now it's really your name's game to lose, to be honest, because they just gotta play this. They just gotta play this properly. They don't even need to play it well. They just gotta play it properly, just because they're versing Tiger 2s. And see, Tiger 2 turret, boom, right on the turret, right? Flat part of the turret. It's not good in a hold down. It gets gold rounds. It's not good. You get shot in like IS3, you can hold down. Tiger 2 cannot hold down.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just like you would not take it for a hold down. See, get shot. Well, there's the IS3 get shot, but look at these engagements, right? These trades already, boom, like your name, totally favoring your name. Dude's bleeding HP all over the place.
Yeah, and your name, I think they are having a quite good position right now.
Yeah, I mean, your name, they're obviously playing this a bit better, and they have a tank on the outskirts right now. He's probably going to move up. Who's that on the outside? I really don't know. Can't see.
I can't see, but well, it's a nice trade.
Oh yeah, there you go. Okay,
of course.
So, yeah, Suzu. So Suzu's probably going to move in later on. He's not late right now, so he could actually come in and flank around. Oh, and now he's like,
oops,
great.
He's been spotted.
Them Tiger 2s. See, as soon as he's gonna poke his turret, he's gonna get shot. Watch this. He can't even poke the range because he's gonna get shot as soon as he does. It's like, gets lit. Look at that. They're just gonna aim on it. Oh, he got a what?
Quite a nice shot.
That was a nice shot. Okay. Hey, he's running food as well.
Yeah.
All right, fine. I'll give him that. He got a shot. What is going on? They just keep trading. They just keep training. Nothing's really happening. Although, I really do think Uranin's getting the better deal out of it. Dooley is bleeding.
Well, those are
Satoki 00.
Yeah.
Satoki 00. Satoki 00.
Satoki
00. It's bleeding HP. But yeah, I mean, they're really, they're down right now. Although they're trading long range. I guess.
Wait a minute, they're actually firing HEs. Look at that.
HE each other.
Yeah, look at that. It's only 100 damage.
Well, no, not the Tiger 2.
No, yeah, not the Tiger 2, but I think the other guys are shooting HE.
Wow, that is just sad. Nah, they got 300.
Yeah, that one's
But
AP.
to be honest, I think Doozy. I mean, if you're in Tiger 2s and sniping from that range, yeah, Tiger 2s make sense. But, oh, there he is.
Nice shot.
Nah, well, no, he poked out from the rock.
Uh-huh.
You can't. He shouldn't have poked out. He should have side scripted out of that rock instead of poking out directly like that. So he got taken down, and now it's a 4 versus 5. So yeah, 4 versus 5. I don't know, man. Your name's got this, in my opinion. Your name's got this. So we'll see how it finishes, but right now it's looking good. And to be honest, they could just camp here. They don't really need to push. 1 minute left. Doozy is really gonna have to make something happen right now.
They're marching. They're marching in.
Yeah, well, they have an advantage right now. They have a big HP advantage, and they're a nice 3. So they're gonna march in. Hopefully, they're gonna finish it off. So they're moving in for the flank around. Although one of their tanks is staying behind. Why is it staying behind? Don't stay behind and snipe. Come on, get in there. Yeah, there you go. Got him. All right, so there you go. 3 versus 5. Clean up time. Come on. Oh, he's low HP. That's why. Okay, so he's sniping at the back. Oh, very good. So he's protecting him. Nice.
Ooh,
good job.
Good shot.
So there you go. Good job and good protection as well. Like, you know, seeing his teammate is low HP, he does move in to eat the shell, protect the shot, and keeping tanks alive. I mean, to be honest, keeping your tanks alive is really, really, really important, especially if you're playing like full heavy lineups like this.
Yes.
It's all about protecting and keeping those guns in the game.
Yeah, that's right. All
right, and this pretty much wraps it up. I mean, wow. Your name taking the round.
That's great.
Down with Doozy. Ah, them Tiger 2s ain't working out.
All right.
I think, I mean, in this game I really saw that, you know, Tiger 2s in hold down positions might not be the best, thing.
Yeah.
Might not be the best thing, really. Full T-3s also. I don't know, man. These lineups, I'm not totally agreeing with them.
Mhm.
I would go like maybe one T32, two T32s,
Yep.
a couple lights.
Yeah, that's
maybe
right.
one IS3. But like they're really just going full in, like full team full of IS3s, you know,
Mhm.
full in. So I don't know.
Yeah, or maybe all light tanks.
All light tanks.
All light tanks, yeah, because
All light tanks can work, but
if you have good camouflage and if you know how to utilize the good camouflage.
like on steps encounter, where the cap is, it's really down in a bowl, so you actually have to get in close range.
Well, yeah, that's right. That's right.
It's really down in the bowl, so you have to get in close range. So I do get why they're picking heavies after seeing these games. I'm like, okay, it does make sense. They are taking the heavies because they really have to get down into the bowl. You can't really snipe from far away. But I would still like to see maybe one light tank just to come around behind and just like start poking and prodding them. Or T32s really. It's like it's the king of those positions. You know?
Course,
like,
of course.
Just poking over and like shooting, that would be like perfect. But no, we're seeing Tiger 2s and IS3s, and it's like, Tiger 2s, no. In cities, okay, can work. If you're going over heels, no, it's not going to happen. You're not going to make the Tiger 2 meta happen. It's just not going to work.
Yeah, not enough gun depression.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, and the turret's not strong enough.
The turret is good. The turret of the Tiger 2 is good in pubs if you're versing non-gold gold rounds, or how do you call them? Prem rounds, right? Premium rounds, right?
Premium rounds,
Premium rounds. If you're versing non-premium rounds, then it can actually stand up to those. But as soon as you switch to premium rounds, you just slice right through. You just aim at the flat part, slice right through. It's like it's got no armor there for your premium rounds, and this is what they're up against. And they should know this by now. I mean, they made it past the first round though, so they should have already versed a couple of teams to get to this point. So they should know that the Tiger 2's turret is really not up to the task of stopping gold rounds. It's not going to happen. IS3 really strong. So yeah, I mean. So, what are the two teams we're seeing in the finals then?
All right, it will be, let me see, it will be NHK and Your Name.
NHK and Your Name.
Yeah, that's right.
All right. And we'll be seeing them on what?
On Mines.
On Mines. So this is the final, basically. This is the APAC Steel Arena Season 2 final, and we'll be seeing them on Mines. So, best of 3 on Mines again, right?
Yeah, that's right. Best of 3 on Mines.
Best of 3 on Mines. All right.
All right.
It's going to be fun games to watch right now.
Yeah.
And so the winner of this will be getting, of course, 9 stakes and 30 days of premium. Everybody in the team, right?
Of course.
We have 6 members in each team. They have, of course, one sub basically. Each team is allowed to have 1 sub. So it's 6 players, and then basically 5 players playing the game and 1 sub. So yeah, that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
For each team, and they'll be playing there, and then we'll see who's second place as well. Who do you think is going to win?
Well, I'm really not sure. Maybe NHK.
Playstyle. NHK?
Yeah, well, because I think NHK has, well, maybe it's because of the map, but so because we can see more variant in the tanks.
Well, it's in Ensk as well.
Yeah, because it's in Ensk, I'm not really sure if.
To be honest, I wasn't really convinced by NHK. I'm liking Your Name.
Really?
I'm really liking Your Name because they're the only ones that have actually shown like some kind of dominance in the way they play. S3s, they swooped around, they took control of the game. Whereas the games with NHK and Foaz, I'm calling them Foaz. I'm calling them Boaz. The games with NHK and Foaz, basically, it was kind of like a bit of a messed up brawl kind of thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
And it was only because Boaz, I think, brought too many autoloaders and then didn't really use them properly that they won. But to be honest, I think Your Name really showed that they had dominance over Doozy in these games. Like they knew how to surround and whatnot, and they're running all IS3s, so they're all on the same page. And the next map is Mines.
Yeah.
Mines, which is really centric, really.
Yes, of course.
Centric, and yeah, I guess we'll see. I wonder what they're going to do. Are they actually going to go up for the hill?
Well, I think if they are going to choose a lot of heavies again, then it'll be the fight on the hills. But
on the hill. But you do know that the cap is not on the hill, right?
Yeah, I know.
The cap in encounters is actually below the hill on the right side. So they will have. So I mean, usually I'm not going to say the correct strategy, but a strategy to do is if you can take control of the hill, then you leave 1 or 2 tanks on the hill, and then go engage them around through the bottom part of the map.
Yes, that's right.
But I don't know if we're going to see that right now, because I'm looking at the way these teams play, and they just really pack up together.
Yeah, that's right.
And they really just go for the caps.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
they don't really play the rest of the map. It, like, if we've seen, they don't. Yeah, I don't know. They really don't like going around, like, you know, sweeping around flanks or anything. Like, so I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna go hill.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. From what I've seen, I can predict. Okay, we'll see if I'm right, right? But
Okay.
I predict that none of them are gonna go hill.
Okay.
And they're just gonna go straight for the cap. Like, they're just gonna go in the houses, like haul down, and then they're just gonna stay around there and like try to duke it out, like heavy wise. And nobody's gonna go hill. And maybe the second game they'll figure out, oh wait, maybe we should put a guy on the hill. But really, someone on the hill, you would have to have. Usually it's a light tank.
Yep.
But I haven't seen these guys bring any light tanks so far. So I think we might see T-32. I hope. Actually,
Maybe.
You know what? Maybe who are they? Wait, who are they against? Maybe NHK. Maybe they'll bring their T-32. Oh,
that would be great.
Finally, a use for the T-32.
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah, that would be a pretty good use for the T-32, right?
Of course.
On the hill to like just shoot down at them.
Yeah, that's right. And
So-
that's why the hill is so important.
It is so important, but I don't know. I have to see. Like personally, I would take the hill first, and then go down to cap.
Yeah, that's
because you
right.
know the caps are really long on the encounters. They're twice as long as the normal on the normal map. So even if you rush cap, it's gonna take a long time. So you can take control of the hill and go around and reset.
Yeah, that's right,
to be
that's right,
honest.
that's
And then
right.
You just need like a couple of HE rounds, reset the cap. really
Yeah, that's
easily.
right. That's right.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel. Yeah, I don't know. It's really hard to tell what they're gonna do. to be honest.
Yeah, well, hopefully they know the importance of the hill and then they can utilize it well.
Hopefully they
Hopefully.
know, yeah, hopefully, but
Yeah, then we can see some more interesting games.
more interesting.
Yeah.
It would be great,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Okay.
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know what's
maybe.
gonna, it's gonna be like bunch of bias threes because that's what they take,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be like 150, 100, 3 ice threes, and a T-32. All right, you write this down. Write this down.
I'm going to write right now.
So NHK is gonna take 150, 100, 3 ice threes, and 1 T-32. Okay.
Okay.
And Doozy is just gonna take a bunch of ice threes. Not Doozy. And your name.
Your name, okay.
is gonna take a bunch of ice threes.
All right, let's see if it's right.
All right. You're gonna see. And basically, yeah. And nobody's gonna go hill. I'm telling you, man, nobody's gonna go hill.
All right, let's see.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, let's see. Okay. We're starting to see the tank picks right now, and we're starting to see some really weird tanks.
Ooh. Interesting.
This is very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting to say the least. But
Yeah.
But these are not the final picks, so
Yeah.
So in case the audience is wondering right now, we have the screen in front of us and we're looking at all the tank picks. But they're slowly picking the tanks, and the teams
Yeah.
are setting up together because this is the final. So you know, whoever wins this wins the tank month of prem.
Yep.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And I need to get my prem back. I'm running out of prem premium time.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
All right. So picking tanks, picking tanks, picking tanks.
All right.
I'm seeing an Artie.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, do you think Artie would be viable actually?
I don't
it's a
think.
tier 8 Artie.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I don't
really a good choice.
I think, yeah, I mean, if there were more tanks, sure, I'd pick an Artie, but like as it is right now,
Yeah.
I would not be picking an Artie on these maps. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a tier 5 medium tank right now.
Yeah, well, they can't pick that though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in case all of you are wondering, you can only pick tier 8s for this lineup. So it's 5 tier 8s basically of your choice. So you can't pick a lower tier, so it has to be a tier 8. So we're gonna have to see some tier 8s up here soon.
Yeah, I'm seeing a E25 right now.
E25.
Do you like that tank?
E25?
Yeah.
Yes, I love that tank.
Yeah, we usually call that the German
cockroach?
cockroach.
German cockroach?
Yeah.
You know what the French cockroach is?
Yeah, I know, of course.
The, what is it? ELC?
ELC, yeah, the ELC.
That thing's super annoying though.
Yeah.
It's got a really overpowered gun for its steer.
Yeah, and I see those really good ELC players that just come into your side and because it's so low, you know, and like Russian tanks that they don't have good gun depression, they can't even aim at it.
Really?
Yeah, you just hug down on the side and they just boom, and they go back.
Usually I'm just driving and I get shot by one, and I don't know where it is because it's invisible. It's freaking invisible. It's like it's just not there. You can't find it anywhere. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. ELC, yeah. Oh. So what are they taking? Let's see.
All right.
I've seen IS-3s, Tiger 2s. Yep. Tiger. Oh, I did. Oh, damn. I didn't write Tiger 2. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it.
Yeah, and 5100.
Oh, come on. 5100. So 7 minutes long, huh?
Yeah. Wait a minute. So your name is on right side, right?
What?
Your name. Which team is your name? Because they are actually not using that tag.
Yeah. So all these tags they're clan tags basically.
Yeah.
So there's
Yeah,
a lot of different clans out there, and some of them have the same team name as their clan name. But some of them decided to basically join from different clans together to basically form a team. So your name is on the right side.
Okay.
So they're picking IS-3s right now, IS-3s 5100s, and NHK, is it?
Yep, NHK.
NHK is on the left side, and they're a 34. No way. Oh,
T34.
Please don't. But actually, 34. Okay.
Yeah, it's somewhat reasonable. Somewhat.
Well, it's not a 32, but you know.
Yeah.
It's better than a Tiger 2. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
It is better than a Tiger 2.
Of course.
Anything's better than it. But they still bring in a Tiger 2, and for that reason, your name's gonna win.
All right.
Your name, obviously, you know what this game's about. I mean, look at that, Russian biased. You can't beat the IS-3. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
This game's Russian. Russian tank must win. You know, like it has to be. So now, right now, I'm thinking, your name's gonna win.
All right. Let's see.
So what do you think? Your name, or what do you think?
I don't know. All right, I'll go
pick your
for.
name because
you always picked that already. I have to pick NHK.
Yep. It's over for you, man. You picked the wrong ones already.
That's okay. I like the T34.
T34?
Yeah.
Well,
it's a good gun, you know.
It's
High
really good.
penetration.
It's really good. Okay, it's a good gun, high penetration, but
big
it
alpha.
It lacks accuracy and
it
DPM
really slow.
DPM slow.
Yeah.
So overall, like it won't do a lot of damage over time, but it will give you a big first stop. All right, so they're starting in at the bottom side.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, so the blue team is, I think. Yeah, the blue team is your name, and the other team is NHK. And they're moving out, but their starting position is really so they're. To get resets right now, yeah, there you go. We have break Rannick there. That's basically just watching a cat, but he's not in the middle. And yeah, there you go. Your name has taken the middle. They've taken a shot, but they have the middle heel now.
All right.
They have a firm handle on the middle heel. So now all they really need to do is hold that middle heel and rotate around.
Yeah.
They have a better positioning right now. They have better tanks as well.
Better tanks.
So, yeah, they have better positioning, but what are they going to do with it? Can they do anything with it? Because we're seeing actually two tanks from NHK that are rotating around through the center line. So, they might actually come by to flank them, and they might push them together if they're not lit. Are they lit? They are not lit. So both of those tanks flanking around through the 7, 8, 9 are not lit. Oh, this could be bad. This could be bad.
Yeah, it's going to be surprised.
5100 there. Ooh. So are they going to get lit? They're going to get lit now. Okay,
Now.
they're lit. Oh, he needs to hide behind that rock. Don't. Oh, no. So now what? They need to push forward. Oh, they're all going to push forward. Okay, they're all going to push forward.
They're
They
going
need
to
to
push
all
in.
forward now. They need to really all go in now.
Yeah, that's right.
Good. Good decision. Okay, so your name is pushing in, taking out. So right now they need to focus the ice 3. They need to forget about the T-34. Finish off the ice 3. Don't bounce off him. Oh, come on.
Can I get?
Okay, good.
Ooh.
Okay, so now start finish off tanks. Ooh, it's a 1-for-1 so far. They need to finish off the 34 now. Good. Okay, so now Mag's going to come back up. And now it's a 3v4. So your name, I think your name's got this right now. 5100's already used a couple shells.
Yeah.
And all they need to do is really hide from the 5100.
Yes.
And not die to him, and then they can finish him off. And they have a Tiger 2. I mean, seriously, the Tiger 2 is just not. I mean, they just need to get around. Tiger 2 does not have good DPM. And does not have, and yeah, it's over. It's over. Your name definitely better strat. Better tanks.
Yeah, that's right.
I like the flank around, but it was a really slow flank around, to be honest.
Yeah. I think when they flank around, they really need to push in together.
They need to push into, no, it was a good strategy, but your name really reacted well.
Yeah.
By forgetting those 2 tanks that flanked around.
Yeah, that's right.
Pushing
That's right.
down into them, and now it's over. Oh, let's look at this. Final tank.
And
It's
boom.
not gonna happen. Boom. Explosion. So there you go. Okay, your name taking the first round.
Great.
Ooh. Told you so.
Well, they didn't have the fight on the town.
So the 34 fired. Okay, the 34 fired 1 shot. They only got 1 shot off, and then he
Only
was
1 shot
for like a minute because that's what they are. You know, they're on reload for a minute after they shoot. But 5100 did a good job. I think he got off 1 clip, almost 1 clip, not 1 clip. I think he bounced around off. But that was good. The problem is that they should have had 2 5100s flank around. And it should have been faster.
Yeah.
And have more hard tanks in the front.
Yeah.
But it's really just the reaction time, I think, of your name that really saved them the game.
Yes,
Pushing those IS-3s
course.
on their forces, and really just denying those 2 other tanks or just out of the
that's
fight.
right. That's right.
Because
That's right.
what was there? What was it? It was a Tiger 2 that was flanking around as well.
Yeah, that's right. A Tiger 2 and a
Like
5100.
the Tiger 2 can't catch up to the IS-3s running away. The IS-3s are going downhill on
Yeah.
the team. The Tiger 2 has to climb up the hill first before he's in the fight, and then he can slowly. By the time the fight's over, you have the whole team is just pouring together. That's why IS-3s together, working together, is much better.
Yes, that's right.
It's just too many like different tanks at different tiers. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, well, maybe if they can pick 2 5100s and go for a flank, maybe that would be better.
Yes, but they're not gonna do it now, obviously, because I mean they could, but they're gonna be on different sides right now. So we'll see. I guess what happens. Maybe it will be your name that's gonna flank around. Who knows? Maybe. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick with the same lineup and go for the mid, just to try to deny them the mid. But we'll see. I guess what happens.
Right.
Interesting. But yeah, I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, a little bit.
I was completely wrong. I thought they were gonna go for the cap.
Yeah, but they
Instead,
didn't. They go for the tail.
Nobody went for the cap. Like it's funny. The other maps, right? Everybody goes for the cap, right? They just all fight around the cap area.
Yeah.
This map, no, we don't want the cap. We just all middle hill. I guess it is the same meta as NPC. Everybody goes for the hill because on mines you have the hill, you have control over the whole map.
That's right.
Dominance over the whole field. So yeah, I mean, I guess it really does work out for them.
Yeah, and you can access to almost all the area of the map if you got the center hill.
Yeah. I mean, sniping, spotting. You can drop down everybody.
Yeah.
I remember in the old days, before they introduced physics, you couldn't drop down.
Really?
Yes. So basically, on mines, you would roll your tank over the edge, and it would just stop.
Really?
Yeah. It would stop over the edge.
Ah.
Like you could not fall. You couldn't flip your tank, or you couldn't fall. So your tank would stop over the edge. And then what you would do, you would shoot down. So there were certain areas where you could fall over more than others, and then you had better gun detection. And you would basically, so most of the games we had a bunch of tanks just going over the edge and just hanging there over the edge and shooting down.
That was hilarious.
It was pretty silly, but I mean, that's why they introduced physics to make it a bit more realistic, because it was just like, you'd go over the edge and you just wait there and like, trying to pick on something that's down there. So yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that was a long time ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to the second game on Mines.
Second game on Mines, and last game, potentially last game on Mines. How will this go? How will this go? Let's see.
Yeah.
So in the red team we have Your Name again, and in the blue team we have NHK. So NHK taking the same-ish lineup. They switched one of the IS-3s for a 110.
110, yeah.
But Your Name's sticking of what works, I guess, you know? They like that lineup. And I can't blame him. I think it's a pretty good lineup. I think it's going to work out pretty good for them. I wonder what tank spawned on the island.
Not really sure.
I think Wolfgang spawned on the island.
Yeah, I think
IS-3,
so.
which is
yeah,
not
IS-3, yep.
which is not really cool because he's really slow.
Yeah.
It would have been good if the 5100 spawned on the island, but I guess you can't really, you know. You can't really ask for everything.
Yeah.
But he's going to join up with his teammates, and they're going to go for the heal. But, ooh. So they have one tank watching the back door right now, Your Name. Yeah, the 5100 is watching the back door while they're contesting the heal. Ooh. And they're not going to take the hill this game. So NHK is taking the hill, but they're taking it at a pretty high cost right now. The IS-3 did take 2 shots of damage, so Westleen there. Westeen? Westeen's, yeah, he's almost half HP right now. But some good trades actually coming by NHK, so a lot better game by NHK. Oh, and the flank is happening.
Yeah.
The flank is happening. Okay, they're spotted now. Ooh, and the 5100 is out of position. He really needs. Oh, he's gonna go down. Yeah. He is gonna go down. Ooh, this is
not good.
Oh. Your Name, what's going on? So Your Name is pushing forward again like last game, but this time they actually lost the tank before the fight started. So NHK really does have the advantage right now. They have more tanks on the field, and if they can just hold on till their forces come in, then I think they will have this game. So right now, they really just got to focus. The 110, no, the 110's still not going down. Only 2 tanks left. So the focus fire was really good right now from NHK. They're really ahead in focus fire. And
yeah, but a little bit too late for now. Yeah, because it's 3-2.
Yeah, so basically, NHK have got this round right now. Your Name, I guess Your Name, they shouldn't have left the 5100 back there. He really got just taken out and singled out, killed. And right now, basically, it's a 3 versus 1. It's basically game over. But yeah, so series is 1-1 then, I guess.
Yeah.
Mag, not much he can do.
Yeah.
Pick on the Tiger 2. Pick on the Tiger 2.
Yeah, but the Tiger 2 got 1 point right now.
I guess, yeah, the Tiger 2 did work out this game because they didn't flank with him, I think. They did they flank? No, they didn't flank with the Tiger 2. They flanked with the IS-3, right?
I think it's 5100.
5100 and the IS-3 flanked around. Yeah, so keeping the Tiger 2 in the middle, I think, really was a bit better.
All right.
And that's it. So it's tied up at 1-1. And it's the final game then, I guess.
Yeah, final game.
Final game. Ooh. So what went wrong there? What do you think went wrong for Your Name?
Well, I think the most interesting thing is when they flank. At first, they actually put 1 tank on the right side to spot if there's any tank trying to flank, but they pull it back too early.
I think they were pulling it back to push the hill together.
Yes,
they were planning on pushing the hill.
Yeah, but the hill, the progress of the hill was too slow.
Yeah, well they didn't know as well. He didn't spot those guys coming in, so I think they were all planning to just go in full for the hill. And NHK was doing the old strat that they were doing, which is bringing 2 guys around,
right?
But I think it's just they didn't get spotted soon enough, and it was the 5100. 5100 really died without doing his full clip of damage, which really hurt them. So
yeah, that really hurts.
So in a way, yeah, I feel like it could have been better. Could have been better.
Yeah, I think it would be better if they really want to, pull the guy on the right and push the hill. They need to push it more dedicated.
Yeah.
It was like you poke here, poke there, and they don't really want to go together.
They don't really rush. Yeah, well, they were forming up to go to rush. I think it's just a bad timing, to be honest, and a bit unlucky.
Yeah, maybe.
Because the 5100 was coming back around, and he got shot up on the way. So I think it was pretty unlucky, mostly unlucky for him to get caught out before he could join into the main push. But we'll see, I guess. Now they're starting on their good side. So I think actually the North spawn gets a better go at the hill, right? In general, they seem to be getting there faster. So I'm pretty confident Your Name is going to win this one, just because they're probably going to take the hill, I think. I think they're going to take the hill, and they're probably going to keep the same lineup as well. So I'm fairly confident that Your Name is going to take this one. But, I mean, you know, we've seen NHK beat them last game, so there could be another tank caught out or some other screw up or something, you know. I think they just really got to pull it together, you know, get it down. So we'll see, I guess, huh?
All right, so let's see.
I'm kind of surprised, though. Yeah, they keep no light tanks going to the hill.
Yeah.
I would really, I think I'd go like for one light tank, maybe pushing up the hill early, just to get that, you know, that advantage, I guess, on the team. But I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
If I'm going to take, maybe I'll take the mid tank and then go to K1.
K1.
Yeah, and because if you go to K1, you can shoot the tanks that are going to uphill on F4.
Yeah,
on that position, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can shoot their back.
I guess. Yeah, I take the island. But then as soon as you know there's a tank on K1, they just all push the hill.
Yeah, but
I'm
because
just taking,
you have a mid tank, right? So you can rush in and still poke in if the tank is fast enough.
I guess.
Maybe, you know, it's just
maybe
a guess.
maybe sniping is also a bit harder, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Sniping must be harder. So we're seeing now, this is the final game. Let's see if they pull out the same strats again.
So NHK is the red team on the south side.
Yep, and Your Name is the blue team.
All right.
They're pushing some of the island this time. 5100 going island. I think he's going to try to get shots in through the... See, there's a gap there that you can get shots if they try to push the hill. But NHK is not pushing hill, so I guess the hill is going to be really uncontested right now. If Your Name wants to take it. They're slowly going up, I guess. Nobody's taken the hill yet so far.
Yeah. It's a little bit. Oh, here comes the 5100. He's coming back to the hill.
5100. Yeah, well, he's grouping up with them. I think he might actually flank around through the water, which is not bad. Yeah, he's trying to sneak around through the water while there's a main fight. So NHK are doing the exact same strat as last time, or not? They're sending one tank around this time instead of two. Is that the 5100? I hope it's the 5100. It is. Okay, it's probably the 50. So their 5100 is going around. So these guys are doing mirror strats right now.
Yeah, but the timing is not really good. Look.
Yeah.
They're pushing down right now.
Too slow. And he's coming in. He's going to get a clip off. Oh, wow. And NHK's tank is completely out of the fight. He's totally out of the fight right now. He needs to get in there.
Wow.
This is going to be over, man.
Yeah.
They just need to focus down. Up to Tiger 2. Come on, finish him off. Finish him off the Tiger 2. Oh, and it's over, man. Let's see, yeah, 5100. Well, Turbo can come in. He could actually clip out Wolfgang there. They really got to knock out targets at this point, to be honest. They have the advantage. They're 3 versus 4, but they really got to get some targets down. Wolfgang is going to go there really quickly right now, unless he can bounce some rounds. He really needs to angle his butt. Angle your butt! He's not angling. No! No, and he goes down. But he's on. Okay, so the 5100s are reload right now. God, they really got to take out these targets.
Yeah.
Just aim your shots and it's over, man. Come on, last game. Come on, Your Name. You've got this. 5100. He can go. You can already start rolling up the hill right now, just because he's clipped. We'll reload earlier.
Yes, yeah.
Guy needs to go up. Come on.
Let's go.
Just roll up together. Roll up together. You got this.
Yep.
Finish
they're waiting for the 5100 to be clipped.
Finish it. Oh, did you see that? He shot the gun at the tank.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, finish off. Yeah, it's over. Come on, finish off. Oop. Oh, good. 1, 2,
1 more.
3, 1 more.
Boom.
No! Didn't go through. See, that's what I'm telling you, man. It's RNG, man. It's always at the end, like that spaced armor, just blocking, like he just shoots it. So Tsubo's gonna run away now. Oh, is he gonna make it? I don't know. Wait, it's 3 minutes, so they could actually cap if he does choose to run away. He should have tried to clip them out, though, instead of running away earlier. But I guess, yeah. So now they should try to cap, I guess, at this point. I think if all 3 of them get on cap, Tsubo's going to have to come in anyways.
Yeah, that's right.
To do something. I wonder where he's going to hide. He's probably going to hide on the, J8, no, J8 area.
J area.
He's going to try to snipe. Well, I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah.
I don't think he knows what he's going to do either. He seems to be driving around trying to figure out what he's going to do.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what do I do, guys? I can just imagine like 5 backseat drivers telling him where to go. Like, no, go up the hill, man. No, go there, turn around. Come on, you got this. All of them yelling at in different orders what to do. It's like, guys, I don't think I can. Yeah, so he's going to go hill. But the problem here is that they just need to hide behind some buildings. Really? He could get a kill, actually. He could get a kill, but they just need to hide behind some buildings. If they know he's coming through hill, they just need to really hide behind some buildings, and he really won't be able to do anything. He's going to have to jump off. Yeah, so they're hiding, so he hasn't spotted them, so he's going to have to jump off, and it's over.
Yep.
And it's over. Or is it over? Not yet. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, he's going in there. 17 seconds, 16. Okay, he's lit. Oh, 5100 versus. Nah, it's over, man. Oh. If he had shot Mag first, nah, it's over.
Nope.
All right. All right. Your name on the winner. Woo! Your name. So, as predicted, your name have won the game.
Yeah, you just nailed it.
They seemed a bit more tight, to be honest, from the get-go. Like they practiced a bit more together.
Yeah, and I think the coordination, what do you call it, the line of fire.
Well, coordination and line of fire. It's just taking all the same tank types. Really like helps them to basically work together as a team.
Yeah, that's right.
Whereas, yeah, I mean NHK. I'm not gonna say it's all due to their lineup, but it's just seemed like they're a bit all over the place and always taking that Tiger 2. I think it's the same guy in the Tiger 2. Like I seriously think it's the only tank he has, and he's just using that tank over and over again.
Yeah, that's right. The Wolfgang.
Yeah, no, Wolfgan's on your name.
Really?
Yeah.
But I believe it's Wolfgang taking the Tiger 2.
No.
Or not?
No, Wolfgang is the one that yelled in and died at the beginning. Do you remember?
Yeah,
the one where they sacrificed him, right? I said they're sacrificing him. They're just sending him down. And it was like, no.
Yeah, the YOLO guy.
Yeah, Mr. YOLO Man. So that was Wolfgang. But no. But yeah, they have a guy I think that's always taking a Tiger 2. And I think that's maybe because it's the only tank he has. So guys, yeah, if you really want to do these tournaments, like I think IS3s, 5100s. G32s, those are like the 3 best tanks at tier 8 for tourneys, like for all these things. So like if you really want to join the APAC Steel Arena next season, I guess, then those are the tanks you should be grinding now so you can get them and get your crew up and get all the XP on them, I guess, that you need. Because those tanks are really the tanks that you use the most and work together the most.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, especially if we're doing these maps. We haven't seen yet really big city maps. I mean, really big field maps or open maps.
Yeah.
Where there's a lot of sniping going on. But like for these maps, yeah, these are the tanks you really want to have. Like IS-3 5100, solid.
Yeah.
It's the go-to tank, to be honest.
Yeah.
And most clans as well. Like really for clans, that's really the good tanks to take. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. So congratulations to
Your Name.
Team Your Name. Yeah, Team Your Name. Maybe one day we will know their name. That's for next season,
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, APAC Steel Arena Season 3. We will know their name. maybe.
Finally.
So yeah, so first place goes to Your Name. Second place goes to NHK, and.
Third and fourth place?
Third and fourth is yet to be determined, so they will play against each other, and we'll find that out later.
Yeah, of course.
But congratulations to Your Name and NHK anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, all these 4 teams are going back with something, right?
Yeah,
Nobody's going
right.
empty-handed, so if you made it this far, you're getting something, right?
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's what you're getting really, Like, I'd rather get a nice 6 3 days prem than, an AT-15.
Yeah, that's right.
So really, congratulations to Your Name, I guess. Good job. I mean, good cohesion, good teamwork. And they are this year's winner. They joined the Hall of Fame of the,
the Steel Arena.
Yeah, Steel Arena Hall of Fame. So that's good on them, right? Yeah.
All right.
So we'll be going. So after this, right? After this. These 2 teams, the other 2 teams are going to be versing each other, right?
Yeah, but we are not going to broadcast it.
Oh, we're not going to broadcast it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Sorry.
But it will be on Wide Park.
Yeah.
Have you ever played Wide Park?
Yeah, it's a really small, it's not a wide
It's not a wide
It's
park.
actually a small park.
It's not a yeah. It's not a yeah. But yeah, I haven't played that map in ages.
Yeah,
It's stuck. You don't play all the maps. Like some maps are
Yeah.
really like stuck out there.
Yeah, that's
You don't
right.
really
That's
see them a
right.
lot. So yeah,
I think it's limited to tier 5, right?
tier 5. Yes, it is limited to tier 5.
I believe so. Tier 5 or tier 6. I can't remember.
It's like a province. All right,
All
cool.
right.
So thank you, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, see you next time.